Hey guys, welcome back to Diecast Reviews. Something to review on President Mater, who was a brand new release in 2024. Obviously, he appeared in the B movie episode of Cars on the Road. This is one of the variations of Mater that we saw in Cars on the Road. This is where he was briefly cast as President of the United States in one of the movies. Now, he is like I said, a brand new release for 2024, but you can see that he's not on the Cars on the Road packaging. He's just on the normal red background there. So it looks like for 2024, they discontinued the Cars on the Road packaging. They're just going to put everything on this red background. Like I said, I'm not really a fan of the red background. I've said this before. I'll say it again. I don't really like it. The Cars on the Road packaging was fine. It looked nice. And you could easily, looking at the pegs, you could differentiate easily which ones were Cars 1 cars, 2 cars, 3 cars, and which ones were the new Cars on the Road stuff. So it was helpful for that. Just a little more variety on the pegs. You know, just not everything's just red. A little bit of variety there. So unfortunate, but it is what it is. Looks like we're gonna be stuck with the red packages for the considerable future because what they've done this since 2022. They've had the red packaging. Before that, they kind of changed every year or so. They changed the packaging, the backgrounds, but been stuck with this for a bit. So here's what it is, but definitely not my favorite background. Now, you can see, like I said, 2024, new for 2024. So there should be a new for 2024 sticker right here, but there is none because this is an international packaging. You got obviously the kind of different languages there on the front, but found this at an airport store over in Turkey on a layover when I was coming back to the United States. So it was interesting. I really didn't expect that. I just walked into a random like toy store or whatever. It was like a toy and electronics store. And this was there. It was this like half case, I guess. I think they got the Walmart case, the Walmart half case in. And he was just hanging there on the pegs, and that's interesting because airport stores kind of hit and miss, but mostly miss. Sometimes you can find some interesting stuff there. I think I once found like a Dynamite. I think it was Dynamite from Planes, Fire, and Rescue. And I've never seen her. I never saw her in the stores. I saw her that one time in the airport store, and then never saw her again ever in any other store. So that was random, but it was an interesting find. But other than that, you know, a lot of airport stores are going to just have like a lot older stuff, a few years old. So I was kind of expecting to just see some 2022 stuff, really. And that was really what my expectations were. But no, it was just 2024. It looked kind of freshly stocked. I don't know. I didn't really look too much. I saw President Mater and I got him. But I think it was just Walmart half case, which is interesting that that's what they got. But I don't know, whatever. Unless the international cases are different, I'm not quite sure about that. But anyways, like I said, international packaging. So we got English, Spanish, French. They're on the card. Interestingly, it's called Martin in Spanish. Didn't know that. But there you go. You can see kind of the international packaging here. Even more in the back. Lots of languages there. Cars on the Road. You've got only him on the back. They don't have any of the other cars. Which, it doesn't make sense because they don't even put the names on the cars anymore. So, like, what's the point of putting all of this on here? Whatever. But you've got President Mater there. See all the different languages. 2021, still the copyright, which is interesting, but usually it's the year before. That's the copyright, not 3 years before. And there you can see it cost 14 euros at that random airport store. So yeah, obviously quite expensive as well. Airport stores love to jack up the prices on everything, including diecast. But anyways, that's enough of rambling. Let's get President Mater out of the package. So here is President Mater out of the package. He looks great. So yeah, let's start right off with the expression. It's obviously a little different there. You've got he's kind of looking off to the side a little bit there. He's got a nice smile. Looking pretty cool. I do really like when they change the expressions here. They did kind of change it, alter it slightly here for President Mater. You can see the engine there. Detail there, black. So you've got still missing one headlight, and change that for the costume, I guess. See the seal there, President of the United States. I think it's a little bit clarified. It's Thailand, so it's really kind of hard to see because it's not the best quality there. But yeah, I do believe it's got like a wrench. The eagle has like wrenches on its feet or whatever. But really can't see it well because Thailand does not produce the best quality decals, obviously. But it also's got the yellow kind of pinstriping there on the side, which looks nice. Obviously has a little bit of detail there. Obviously got the seal there in the middle, and it's just blue all the way around. I'm not sure if there's a specific name for this shade of blue, but it's like kind of like the presidential like blue or whatever. I think Air Force One is in, maybe not this exact blue, but it's in very similar colors. Maybe this blue, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm not sure if there's a concrete name for this blue or not. But it's a nice shade. So he's got gray rims all around, I believe, which is kind of new because usually he's got like white and yellow in the back. So obviously they changed the rims out for this costume. Go to the back here, he's got his classic A113 license plate. Now they didn't clean that, it's still very dirty. But there you go, he's got some lights there. Some, I'm not even sure what those are, some like hooks or whatever. So he's a big tow hook here in the back. Silver with the light right there. Let's take a look at back in Hall McQueen here in a second. On this side, it's obviously going to be the same as the other one with the presidential seal. They did do a good job of this seal, obviously making it look realistic, or at least somewhat realistic to the actual one. I think obviously I do believe they clarified it a little bit, which would make sense. Yeah, that's pretty cool, and it's like it's just a really release because there have been people who have done customs or created mock-ups of what like real life U.S. presidents would look like as cars, right? And Mattel kind of, or Disney, I guess, rather, went in there and created what a Cars universe president would look like. I guess we can assume that all presidents, like President Mater here, would kind of be blue in this kind of design and have this kind of outfit, I guess, or whatever, with the seal on the side and have this blue color. So I think that's kind of interesting that that's Disney's interpretation of what a Cars president would look like in the Cars universe. I think that's pretty cool. Now, what is interesting, or what I have to ask, is if Mater's president, I would guess McQueen would be his vice president, right? So what does a Vice President McQueen look like? I think that would be pretty cool to kind of see as well. But anyways, that's enough talk there. Let's kind of compare Mater to some of the other cars in the B-movie episode. Obviously, Bella Cadaver here, who gave him the role of President Mater. I think they look nice together. Now, obviously, we're getting the Pity. That was kind of Bella's assistant. Later this year. Yeah, she was... Originally, it looked like she was going to be a very rare release, and then kind of towards the end of 2023 and start of 2024, she's really popped up, and now I really don't have trouble finding her. I don't want to say she's becoming a peg warmer, but certainly she's become very easy to find, at least in my area. Here is kind of Deputy Hazard McQueen. These are kind of the two main costumes that both of these wore, I guess, in that B-movie episode. You've got Deputy Hazard McQueen and President Mater. Interesting that Deputy Hazard McQueen was released way back in last, like, spring, and President Mater's been been a while since it was almost a year, right? He was released kind of this February, March, and McQueen was released all the way back last spring. So it's been a year between the two releases, but they were the two most notable cars in the show, in that episode. And dare I say, the whole show, the two most notable variations of McQueen and Mater, because all the other ones were kind of just slightly different. They still had the same kind of paint job, I guess, right? They were still just normal McQueen and Mater, just with accessories or whatever. But these guys, completely new paint jobs, and really cast as new characters, right? We got McQueen as a police officer and Mater here as a president. So interesting that it took a while for them to get out President Mater, but regardless, they do look really nice together. Let's take a look at the tow hook, see if it works. It should be a working tow hook, right? Got the spot for McQueen there. So yeah, there you go. Mater with the working tow hook. McQueen there. Looks pretty nice. Looks pretty good. obviously. You can see there's the spot there for McQueen. The back, he's also got one in the front there. Take a look there. Yep. Looks pretty cool. I believe Otis also has something similar to that. The new Thailand Otis. Not the, obviously, China one, but the new Thailand variation of Otis, I believe, has a feature very similar to that one. Where he's got like a hole in the bottom for Mater to work with him. So, here is the mini racer version of President Mater. And I think the mini racer version is really nice because they're able to get the same detail on there on the mini version. I've said this before, but I think Mattel does a wonderful job with the minis. It's incredible how they can get such remarkable detail on the mini version, because I can read that says President of the United States. And like, it's incredible that they're able to get that there on the mini. It's got the yellow pinstriping, A113, all of it. And yeah, they definitely look very nice together. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think of President Mater. Have you found him yet? Do you like the release? Honestly, I'll tell you this right away. I'll be surprised if people don't rate this as their top Mater variation of Cars on the Road. I'd have to imagine it'd be the favorite for a bunch of people, including me. It's a great release. It's a great variation. It's a very unique variation. I know I say unique for a lot of things, because a lot of things Mattel's done for Cars on the Road have been, in all honesty, unique. But this President Mater, maybe one of the more unique things Disney has ever done, just in terms of kind of the incorporation of the presidency, the United States, all that. It's really cool. So let me know what you guys think of President Mater. Have you found him? Is he your favorite Mater variation from Cars on the Road? Let me know all that down in the comments below. And in the meantime, thank you for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Hit that like button, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.